Hey everyone, so we just purchased our 8th vehicle, and guess what? It wasn't a truck. So stay tuned. We're gonna jump into what we just bought, why, and how it's gonna help us get to the next level. Hey everyone, thank you so much for tuning in again today. I wanted to make this video because we just purchased our 8th vehicle for Yard Dogs, and believe it or not, it wasn't a truck. It was a minivan. Now, this isn't just because I'm a dad. You know, we got this thing for various reasons. Now that we have the 7 trucks going out in the field, you know what? Eventually, being a technician, things are going to be going wrong. We can forget fertilizer out on the job, we can start to have a tank problem, we can start to have a truck problem. And instead of them having to call in and drive back to the shop, remember in this business, it's all about reducing windshield time, and production is everything. So I have a full service manager who drives this van, and inside there's all the repair tools he needs, extra fertilizer, extra product as needed that he can actually drive to the technician so that they can continue servicing their lawn or the lawns in their neighborhood if they can still drive, to make sure that we never miss a beat. Because remember, we need to make sure that every single day we're hitting those 30 jobs per day per vehicle. Otherwise, the profit's lost in the time spent on site. Now, what we found with a minivan is that we still went with the same kind of decals. We want to make sure that this dog stays consistently throughout the trucks, but we put a little bit of our own twist on it. And we definitely had this professionally installed. One, it is worth every single penny in the sense that you get it done properly, there aren't air bubbles. And 2, time. They have the equipment to get it done quickly. I could have spent 3 days doing something like this and it would have been half the quality done from there. We ended up choosing a used van that we found on just local classifieds Kijiji. We did the full inspection to make sure it was all good to go. I had our mechanic check it out. And from there, we picked it up, drove it here. We chose the latest model for the outside, but if you come here and take a look on the inside, it's the most basic stock. So, you know, nothing fancy. We don't need the DVD player. We don't need the leather seats, you know, the heat warmers and all that stuff. We just want to save costs where we can, but the outside looks sharp. And that's what's important, especially in a business where we're helping people have a nice appearance on their lawn. We better have a nice appearance when we pull up to their property. Beyond that, guys, I don't recommend needing a service van until probably you're on your 6th, 7th, or 8th vehicle. The reason we got it is because, hey, if something does go wrong, it doesn't look super professional for us to show up in our personal vehicle to save the day, or even, quite frankly, calling a service to come in and make the repair. We want to make sure that a Yard Dogs branded service vehicle arrives at the site to fix the problem, because trust me, problems are going to happen, and it all comes down to how prepared you're going to be when they do.